Hey, welcome to Cyber Monday, 2 p.m. with the Trigger. Great to be back after the holiday weekend. Hopefully, you had a good Thanksgiving. I know I'm talking to people from all over the world right now, the Canadians, the European, the Australians. And I know Thanksgiving is a little bit more of a United States thing. In fact, a couple of Canadian friends said, "You guys have too many holidays." I don't think you can ever have ever too many holidays, can we? But it is going to be back in our regular flow of things again. Christmas is going to be coming very quickly here, so it will be chaotic and kind of just nuts for a while with the regular flow. But we're going to make it. We are going to make it. It's all going to work out just great. Hopefully, you had a great time. I got out, got to do some hiking, got to have some fun playing around in the great outdoors, and now back in the office, hunkering down. And today, actually, I thought because it is Small Business Cyber Monday, the Small Business Weekend. I went out and did some shopping this weekend. I had a little fun with the Small Business Weekend, intentionally focusing on that and supporting that. I'm a small business owner myself, so I love and appreciate that we have a way to do this. So today we're going to be talking about the small business of the big dreamers. I know you're a big dreamer. I know you got into your business because you want to help people, serve people. You want to make an impact in the world. And many small businesses are doing that in amazing, positive ways. I just saw a video from an individual, Fizz. Yeah, Fizz. Fiz. Fizz does musical band anthems. He does song anthems to help you and your brand when you walk on stage, when you have your own theme song. He helps create those, but he's also doing things for others at a very high level, very mission oriented, and it's all from the small business mindset. Small business doing big, amazing, powerful things. Tonight, we're going to have the opportunity to do that as well from Rock the Stage. Tonight, we're going to do a special Cyber Monday seminar. That's going to be coming up tonight. We're going to go live at 6 o'clock. And we're giving special deals on this because it is small business. I want to make sure small businesses can participate, they can grow, they can learn, they can elevate what they want to do. And it's all about interview skills. Now, tonight is not about you being the interview host. I do that coaching, I do that seminar. Tonight is about you being the interviewee. Tonight is all about you being able to hit home runs after home runs on a podcast, on a TV show, on a streaming episode where you are the guest and you need to give great content in powerful ways to optimize your message, to get people to connect with you, to buy your book, to get people to understand what it is that you're doing with your business and why it's so important. It's all about interview skills. And tonight I'm going to share 5 essential pro tips. I've done thousands of interviews with thousands of different people from sports to Hollywood to businesses to podcasters, politicians, you name it. But they're all trying to get that message across. And some do it really well. And some just tank it because they don't have the skills, the knowledge to rock it like a pro. And tonight we're going to get into that. I'm going to share some resources, give you some ideas of what to do. But tonight it's all going to be about this. And then tomorrow we have another event coming up, 5 Keys to Rocking the Stage. So if you go to LinkedIn, if you go to Facebook, go to my main website page, by the way. If you go to rockthestagemedia.com, and you will find all the event counter of all the things we've got going on, and you want to jump into these and learn. And because it is small business, I'm cutting rates in half of my standard seminar rates. Tonight is normally a $75 event. It's 35. Let me make sure I get that right. It's going to come scrolling by here tonight. It's $37.50 for the event here tonight. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it tonight as we do this for small businesses to elevate your skills because we're all trying to get on shows. We all need to get amplified, and you need to have these media skills and know how to do interviews. You don't just jump on an interview and go for it. You want to make sure you hit a home run and really go for it big time. If you are interested in learning more about that, I'm also going to share this link in the chat right now. And you can go register for this and you can save on this amazing price. Again, normally $75. It's $37.50 tonight from 6 until 7:30. Open time of Q&A with it, and I'll have a couple of surprises. For example, the first seven people to register for this event tonight will also get a free one-on-one coaching session with me, besides the other fun stuff we're going to do here tonight as well. So grab that link. Make sure you join us for that. But back to our regular conversation here today. It is about small business and big dreams. And one of the ways to get that all rolling for you is to have a good plan for 2023. The last couple of years have been kind of a wild ride. Everyone's been trying everything. Something I've been working on very hard the last month, 2 months. I'm intentionally working behind the scenes harder to put systems in place to make 2023 better. It's a rough ride right now. Let's be honest. Right now, recession is running wild in the news. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of fear. There's Christmas. There's all the travel expenditures. And there's a fear that's building into people. And I don't live in a place of fear. And I don't want you to live in a place of fear. And the best way to overcome that as a small business leader, owner, is to come up with a great plan. Come up with a great plan that you will overcome that fear because you know the plan will work and succeed. So first of all, come up with a plan. Come up with your systems. Come up with ways that are best going to help you. One way to do that, by the way, is to try to reach higher and connect with higher level people. It's so easy to have 10,000 connections, and nothing wrong against 10,000 connections because we all know the algorithms do help you. But if there are 10,000 connections all at that lower tier, shall we say, because there are different tiers in brand authority and outreach and financial state and business savvy, there's different levels. If your business circles are staying at that beginner level, you want to elevate up to the mid level. You want to elevate to the high level. You want to elevate to the C-suite level. So set a goal this year and build up a plan to get higher level connections. They will open up doors. They will make a difference in your planning and strategy and your networking and so much more. Reach and make a plan to intentionally, hey, each week I'm going to go for 10 new high level people. Whatever your high level looks like for you, write it down, target it, and come up with a plan to hit that. Also, you're going to want to share more content. In 2023, you want to make your content so valuable to people. You want to become, like we talked about, being that magnet. Last week, we talked about becoming a magnet. Your content is one of the ways that you become a lead magnet. You become authority by giving away some of your best tips, best practices, give them a good hook so they'll follow up further. But you want to do those articles. You want to share your videos. You want to get material into people's hands that they see you post. They see you on an event. They know your content is so good because they've seen it. It's helped them. It's made a difference. Post the content and give away more than you think necessary. It's all part of the risk factor. Small business people, if we're going to go big, we got to risk more sometimes. And that content is one of the best ways to do it. Also, intentionally have a sales dream. What are your sales goals for the year? Now, I stink at that sometimes. I do not always want to look at the numbers because I'm a go, go, go guy. But if you don't step back and set that goal plan, like I want to double my revenue from last year. I want to triple my revenue from last year. And again, when you set these sales goals, let me repeat it, do not put them at a highest level that is, it's beyond the reach. Ben, I'm a big, crazy dreamer. I want you to dream incredible, crazy, radical, big, hairy, audacious goals, the BHAGs. I want you to do it. But let's also be realistic. There are events, there are practices, there are things that it takes a while to get there. There is a growing season, and in every growing season, there also is a season to nurture, to settle back in and rebalance because you're just growing all the time. You're just taking off like a rocket all the time. An out of control growth cycle will bust you just as much as no growth cycle. So you want to come up with a plan that will grow, that will reach the higher levels, have a greater financial goal, but you don't want to go beyond because you know what? Let's admit it. It's easy to get depressed. It's easy to get run down. It's easy to not see that meter moving. And if you're anything like me, it's a roller coaster, that meter. I can have great seasons and I can have extremely low patches, no calls, no bookings, no action. So I'm reaching back out. I'm trying to re-elevate what I have, pull the resources, go back to all those people that have already reached out to you and talked to you about maybe being a client, being a coach, helping you do this or that. Go back through and re-energize those connections in 2023 and don't let them fall by the wayside because there's gold in those, but it takes the work to get you to do that, to have your small business take off and grow big. Finally, it's got to be a step-by-step progression. I am big on that ladder. I am big on those steps. Chart it out. Use visuals if you have to. Today, I'm literally working behind the scenes again most of the day, and I am redoing my Trello board, one of my planning boards. I'm working on specific things, a brand new ebook. I have a regular book that's going to be in the process and coming out in early 2023. But I need to use this Trello board to put things in order so that I can keep the order and I can check off, did that. Oh, I forgot to do that. Darn it. Go back in, take a step backwards, fix it, and go forward. That's how you organize and make things happen. And one way is when you register for one of these seminars, these events that you know you're going to grow and scale. Make sure you show up for your events. Don't just pay the money and not show up. Don't just fill your calendar with wasted time and not do it. If you're going to register for something, register for it, go big, and make sure you're growing your business. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now to elevate you and your brand to plan for 2023 so that you have better business success? It's Small Business Week at Rock the Stage Media. Our website is chock full of different ways that you can elevate your brand. Right on the top of our website, in fact, there is a red banner on several key pages. Several of those pages have special deals just for Small Business Week. I didn't want a small business day on Saturday. I wanted a small business week. So we're launching it off tonight with that seminar, with that event that we've got scrolling down there. That's going in the chat is that link to join. We're going to do that. Tuesday, we have another event going on. And Thursday, I'm going to launch another new endeavor to help small businesses and help people keep advancing forward. Plan for a great year. Hold on tight. I'm thinking it's going to be a rough holiday season. I think it's going to be cooler than what we expected. But this is a great time to plan, prepare, hunker down for an even better 2023. Got any questions? Want to learn more about what we do at Rock the Stage Media? Send me a personal email. Let's connect. Let's talk. rich@richbontrager.net. Again, I always check my email personally. It comes right to me, and I will respond to each one of the emails, inquiries, and if you're ready to get coached up and equipped, let's get you rock on the stage tonight. We do have the cyber event coming up. You do not want to miss this event, and it's going to be a wonderful time to help you with interview skills to better rock the stage. Hey, until next time on The Trigger, Rich Bontrager. We'll be back here at 2 o'clock tomorrow, and we're going to talk more about helping you elevate you, your brand authority to help you shine on camera and stage. That's what Rock the Stage is all about. We'll see you Tuesday, 2 p.m. with The Trigger. We'll be back again.